one of our own, Johnell Davis, an alumni of 21st century uh, charter school, took his helped take his Florida Atlantic Owls to the Final Four last week, and there was a watch party. I didn't get to go, but I'm definitely proud of the young brother. I think everybody here should be proud of the brother for what he has accomplished. I tell people all the time, the city of Gary, Indiana, and not just Gary, East Chicago, Hammond, Maryville, like this region has produced some great, great talent, not just in sports, but in movies, TV, politics. We produced an astronaut, you know. We've produced all kinds of great people here in this region, and there's so much negativity that is said about this part of the country. Just recently we just talked about how Gary and Hammond were considered two of the most miserable cities in America. Gary often is at the top of the list of the most miserable city in America. And it's important to push back on those narratives and say, look, we have produced some of the greatest talent in the history of the world. And not just Michael Jackson and the Jackson 5 either. But to be fair, what's wrong with us bragging about Jackson and Jackson 5? You better believe Memphis is sitting around bragging about Elvis, and they still got Graceland full every day. Every single day. Why can't we, as the city of Gary and as Northwest Indiana Hoosiers, I guess we'd be Northwest Indiana Hoosiers, take pride in some of the great talents that we have produced here. Take pride in the Jacksons, but also Glenn Robinson and Tony Zale, one of the longest reigning middleweight champions in the history of boxing. So many people. Kelly Patterson, Carl Malden, Frank Borman, just so many people. One of the greatest economists in the world, Joseph Stiglitz, one of the most famous economists in the world, Joseph Stiglitz, from right here in Gary, Indiana. East Chicago's produced a lot of great athletes, from Kenny Lofton and Pete Turgovic and all these people he went on to play for John Wooden at UCLA. Tim Stoddard, so many people from this region. And it's important that people understand that this is not just some throwaway, poor, miserable, mostly minority region that has nothing going for it. We have produced great people and are producing great people. And Johnell Davis, brother, I am proud of you. Everybody in the city of Gary, Indiana is proud of you. Props to everybody who got to go to the watch party with Mayor Prince on Saturday. I wish I could have been there. I couldn't be there, but more power to him. Let me get to this caller. Hello, caller.
Okay, Scott.
What's up?
How you doing this evening, good man?
It's all good, brother.
Now, Scott, I know you know about the word diversion. You know about that.
Yes.
Now, I know there's somebody on this earth that's smart enough to realize they want everybody pointing the finger at Trump. That's diversion because they don't know. We don't know what's getting ready to happen. So they think we're that stupid. Let's Trump do all